we go. Wow, that's washed out. I don't like that. Let's try killing that. That just makes it worse. That looks really, really bad. I don't like it at all. Well, darn. Let's see. I don't know if I can do anything about that or not. Play with my camera settings real quick. All right. Well, that's the thing, I guess. What's going on, Derek? Yeah, that's better. All right, we'll go with that. Trying a new lighting setup. Still trying to dial it in. Looks pretty good for my videos, but the live stream, different camera, so it's kind of blowing out a little bit. Captain Crutch, Sean, and Michael. What's going on? Glad you all could make it tonight. Darth Educator's here. Good to see you. Josh commented earlier he's not going to be able to make it tonight. So, hi, Josh, if you're watching the replay. How's the audio sounding tonight? But was it better last time? Hopefully it's not cutting out. And hopefully we don't freeze tonight. If it does, just go about your business. Good. All right, then. Don't have a ton of stuff to show you tonight. So, I don't know. We might just hang out, shoot the breeze, because I definitely don't have any figures to show you. But I do have a few things I'm going to share. So, we got 8 people here. That's good enough. We'll go ahead and jump into it. Start off with a clearance find that I got at Walmart. I'll show you the sticker, then I'll try to get it off so you can actually see the product. But $8.24 for a snow speeder. Picked that up at Walmart. Not really sure why it was marked down, other than maybe this. So I'm going to open it anyways. Yeah, that sticker's not coming off. Yeah, let's just pop it open real quick. Got the stand. I checked and made sure the stand was in the box before I bought it, because I thought maybe the stand was missing. That's why it was marked down, but nope. I'll hold it down here. Hopefully it's not too loud and annoying. There we go. Snow speeder. I don't know if y'all can hear all the screaming or not. People are in the pool and they're being very loud. Let's see, is this open? Don't guess so. So, nope. The grapple gun does twist though. So, that's cool. Derek hasn't been hunting. Your car's been in the shop. I'm sorry. That stinks. You did get the Valkyrie 2-pack and nunchuck from Hasbro. All right. New Joes are always fun. A bunch of stuff went up for pre-order today. The was it the Fang? I don't know, whatever the Cobra version of the Vamp is. It went up for pre-order, and the blue Sergeant Slaughter, whatever that is. I can't remember which force that's a part of. And then there's another Joe 2-pack. Some new Joe stuff up today. Can't say I was particularly interested in it. I think a lot of it was an Amazon exclusive. And I know the Sergeant Slaughter was. And if you did pre-order it, there is a variant. The early packaging had Sergeant Slaughter without his hat on, or as he called it, his cover. And he did not approve of that because that's a no-no in the Marines, I guess. So he did not give them packaging approval, but they'd already made some. So some will be coming out without him wearing his lid. So if you get that one, it will be a Chase variant. So keep an eye out for that one if you do pre-order it. The other standard release will be him wearing his hat. There we go. We got Snowspeeder on the base. There you go. Love Snowspeeders. My only complaint about this whole series is like nothing's in scale with each other. They're all just about this size, whether it's supposed to be or not. Let's see. Which of those ships are the hard to find? In this wave, I don't know. Okay, if it has the symbol on top is red, it's the standard. They will do Chase variants of one of the ships in whatever wave, and it will have a blue symbol on top. I've got a couple over there that I've got the Chase versions of. So if it's got a blue symbol on top, it's the Chase version. It's usually some sort of battle damage or something like that. Oh, Blair, what's going on? Sean, thank you very much. It kind of snuck up on me, to be honest. 2 years. Technically, it's not until Thursday, but I figured why not? Close enough. The Stinger. All right. Cobra Ferret. The Ferret is cool. I wouldn't mind getting one. I missed out on the pre-order, and a few of them popped up over the weekend. They were kind of popping in and out, and I missed out on those too. So, oh well. Let's see. Laney Lane's here. What's going on? Ryan Avery, Rogue One. Hello. Captain Crunch. Actually, Kate surprised me with another pack of Star Wars Oreos. It too was Dark Side. Of course, she bought them, so no surprise there. She's a little bit of the dark side. Can I show you the Captain Rex Microfighter? Yeah, hold on. Well, here's the box right here. There you go. I've already got it assembled. It's over here. All right, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't totally blow out because of the lights. There you go. Captain Rex Microfighter. There he is. This is the same minifig that comes with the crap. The Big Republic gunship, the starship. I'm just totally blanking on the name of. Oh, pulled his head off. Come on, get out of there. So there you go. He does have a head sculpt. You can see the little Band-Aid there on his head. If it will focus. There you go. He's got his little pauldron on his shoulder, dual blasters, got the helmet, and I just lost his viewfinder. Ah. I found it. No worries. Yeah, this viewfinder does not like staying in this helmet. I guess that's why they give you a giant bag full of accessories. They still happen to be sitting here, so I'll show you that. There we go. So this is the bag you get. And you get a bunch of rangefinders and the little, I don't guess they're macro binoculars. They're just the little eye shade things. I don't know. But for one minifig, you get all these packed in. So that's what, 4 of each thing. So I don't know why they do that for that. But hey, I make sure you have plenty of extras. Oh, Brian got the blue Oreos. So did Derek. Yeah, Sean, Target's the only place I've seen it. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's a timed exclusive or if just Target's the only one that's getting these. But all 4 of the new Star Wars sets that came out in June, so far I've only seen them in Target, or you can get them at Lego itself, either online or in a Lego store. And since we're talking about those, I'll go ahead and show you this, if I can. Hopefully not letting all fall apart. Get over here. Get out of the way, keyboard. So, stay with me. Stay with me. This is actually both sets. So this is the Battle Pack and the Paz Vizsla versus Moff Gideon sets. So they actually go together. So this right here is the Battle Pack, and it just kind of clips on right there to this. So there's your heavy Mando figure. There's Moff Gideon up in the turret. Got a couple of Imperial Commandos. And it comes with those 2 Mandos right there. And then the one that's kind of up on top, dual wielding, that's just an extra Mando figure I had. So I decided to throw it on there as well. I knew that was going to happen. Oh well. At least it waited until I showed it to you. It fall apart. But there you go. Cool Lego. And let's see. Yeah, here's the boxes for those. So there's the Battle Pack. Move my hand so you can see the clone, or not the clone, the Imperial Commandos. Those are really cool. And these Mando figures are really nice too. The kind of silver on there are almost metallic. They're really cool. And then there's the Moff Gideon and Paz Vizsla. Again, only seen them at Target so far. And the Rexes, these are going fast. So if you see one, grab it. Well, since we're going ahead and talking about Lego, I did pick up this battle pack. Target had it on sale for like $23. So I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. Didn't figure I'd find a much better deal than that. So I picked up the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack. Haven't put it together yet, so can't show it to you. Sorry. The Tantive IV boarding is right here. Haven't put it together yet either. So this is in my to build pile. I've got the R2-D2 down in the floor, but I was going to build it weekend before this last one and pulled the sticker sheet out of the box, and it was completely mangled, so I had to get Lego to send me a new one, and I got it on Saturday, so they did send me a new sticker sheet. Hopefully I can get to work putting R2 together. We're talking Lego. They announced some new sets from Rebuilding the Galaxy, which is a new special coming to Disney Plus. And I think the big set is the Dark Millennium Falcon. And it comes with Darth Jar Jar, Darth Ray, Light Side Vader. So it's an all-white Vader, like beach bum Luke Skywalker. And then a couple of new characters that are just based on the show. And it's an all-black Millennium Falcon with like red accents. Looks pretty cool. Oh, thanks, dear. She has a honey-do list for me, so I can't play with Lego. But she got new Lego sets too. She got the Ollivanders and Madam Malcolm's from Diagon Alley. She got that new Harry Potter set. She's already put it together. Let's see. Have you seen the clones that they have on a site called Broke? Oh, Bricks. No, I don't think I have. Are they custom clone minifigs? Yeah, Blair, it's going to be on Disney Plus. I'm not sure when it comes out. I think it's pretty soon. But it's called Rebuilding the Galaxy. It's kind of a what if type thing. So it's kind of remixing Star Wars. So, I'll break down some of the other sets. The other set is a Jedi Bob Starfighter, which Jedi Bob is kind of an icon of Star Wars Lego. Came with the gunship, Republic gunship, many years ago, and just kind of earned the moniker Jedi Bob. He's kind of become iconic. He's going to be in the show, and they're coming out with his Starfighter. And then they have an X-Wing and TIE Fighter 2-pack that is you can do a remix. So you can swap the wings between them. So have a TIE Fighter with X-Wing wings and a X-Wing with TIE Fighter wings. And that one comes with a TIE Fighter pilot, a Rebel pilot. Comes with a astromech unit that is L3G0, which spells Lego. Kind of fun. And I can't remember what the other figure in that is. No, I think it's like one of the characters from the show. Des something. Des Greebly. That's what it was. Des Greebly. You know what Greeblies are? That's the little extra stuff that they put on the ships. There's little decorations. You're off the next 2 days. Cool. New Acolyte tonight. So hopefully he gets back on track. Episode 3 was kind of weird. So I'm looking forward to getting back to the present day with the Jedi and everything. See what's going on there. I think we're going to see some good action tonight. I know there is a new creature that's supposed to be appearing in tonight's episode. Looks pretty cute. He's a tracker of some sort. I won't say anything more. Yep, Brian, Kate is in the chat. Let's see. Seems like it's the Bad Batch and all the different clones on it for pretty good price. All right, Sean. I've got several clones and the Bad Batch I actually ordered from Temu. So they're the knockoff Lego minifigs. They look really good. And got a lot of accessories, and all their pauldrons and skirts and stuff are actually plastic, and they come with tons of extra weapons. So you might check Temu. All right. Well, that's all the Lego stuff. Yeah, I'll show you this. I've already done a video on this, but I found another one, and I had my $5 reward still at GameStop that I needed to use. So I found this Saturday and decided to pick up another. So if you haven't watched the video already, go check it out. The Droideka. You know, sucker for droids. There you go. It was $32.29 plus $5 off. So there you go. Very cool figure. Already did an entire video on this one, so I will not be opening this one tonight. But if you want to see more about it, I do a complete breakdown, even show you how to transform it into rolling mode. So you can go check out that video if you want to. But was excited to find one out in the wild. And then I did pick up a pop over at Target. They finally let us buy one of these, but I got the comic inspired Darth Maul. Really like these style of pops. And I'll show you the back. They've got Obi-Wan, Jar Jar, and Queen Amidala as well. I haven't seen any of those yet. I've seen the regular Obi-Wan and then like a Padme, but it was just regular pops, not these cartoon or comic collection ones. But I really dig this art style. So I'll keep an eye out for the rest of them. Yeah. I don't know about Obi-Wan. Jar Jar's pretty cool, but that Queen Amidala looks really sweet. I don't know if y'all can see it, if it'll focus. Yeah, Darth Maul. Super cool. Blair, I haven't seen the first Battle Droid pop. Greg found that one. He found it down in Atlanta. So I haven't seen any of them yet. They haven't been around here. Thanks, Hordak. 2 years of my annoying face on YouTube. Okay, that's going to drive me nuts, but I'll leave it. Sorry. If you're just getting here, the Lego set I was showing off earlier fell apart. Actually, just some minifigs fell off of it, but I'll fix it later. My ADD's getting the best of me over here. All right, I got one last thing to show you, and this is actually a spoiler for tomorrow's hunt video because I found this during that hunt. So a little bit of spoiler, but all 10 of you, please still go watch the video just because you know what I picked up. You can still watch it. I saw lots of other stuff. But I did pick up a Mego Joker for only $5. So good deal on him. So pretty excited to pick him up. I figured for $5, why not? It says this was okay. Yeah, I didn't have my glasses on. So yeah, $5. This was regularly $20. So there you go. He's kind of an iconic look. I figure I can either stick him in a photo or just stick him in the background somewhere. He'll look cool. I'll stick him on the Batman shelf down there. Well, there you go. That is all the pickups. So, kind of warned you. I didn't have a lot to show tonight, but hey, it's already 7:25, so not too bad. Hordak, I did not order any of the G.I. Joe stuff. Didn't get the Stalker or any of the G.I. Joes. I usually don't do any of the special mission groups like Tiger Force or anything like that. I've got the Vamp, which is iconic for me. The Cobra version, what is it? Is that the Night Stalker? Or I think that's what it's called. I can't remember. I never had it. In fact, I don't even really remember it from when I was a kid, so wasn't much point in picking that up for me. Plus, it was $100. And I've got some other stuff on the way. I ordered something the other night. I was hoping it would get here in time, but I will probably just do a video on it. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll just have to stick around, and I'll do a closer look video on it. I saw another YouTuber do a video on this. I'm like, that is really cool. I want one of those. But I'll make sure to shout out that YouTuber in the video I make, because I can't remember their name right now. So I can't shout them out now. But it was really cool. So hopefully you enjoy it. It's not something I usually collect, but it is a iconic character. Let's put it that way. Oh, Night Stalker He-Man. Oh, no, the horse. Yeah, no. I've got Stridor. I don't really want Night Stalker. Sorry, Hordak. Thought you were talking about Joe's. So what is the Cobra version of the Vamp called? I think somebody mentioned it earlier. I know somebody said it, but now I can't find it. Stinger. Thanks, Derek. Earthworm Jim. I can't remember if I ever actually played that game or not. I remember him being in like Game Informer and seeing commercials. I think there was a cartoon too, but I don't actually ever played Earthworm Jim. And the Fang, what's the Fang? That's not the, is that like a hang glider or something that was called a Fang? The Ferret is the little four-wheeler ATV thing that's just came out. So I wouldn't mind getting one of those. Yeah, Fang is the little helicopter from Cobra. That's right. Thanks, Derek. You're my G.I. Joe person. Well, all right. That is everything. And unfortunately, none of it's anything I could really open. I mean, I'm not going to open the Pop. I've already got a video for the Droideka. I mean, I can open this if you really want. Or we can just shoot the breeze. You can ask me questions about 2 years of Luna Figs. What do I think of the new Star Wars show, The Acolyte? I've been digging it. The first 2 episodes I really enjoyed. The 3rd episode was different. There were some choices that were made, and it's not the things that everybody's talking about. I don't think there's any lore breaking or anything like that. I think there were just some choices. Didn't rub me the wrong way or anything. I just thought they were weird. There was a soundtrack moment that kind of threw me off, pulled me out of it. Actually, the whole witch ceremony kind of threw me for a loop, kind of sucked me out of the story for just a minute. It was a bit much. And then a musical choice they made during that. It was nothing wrong. I mean, it's their story. They can do whatever they want. It's not a choice I would have made personally. And as I said, some of the acting by some child actors wasn't that great. But other than that, I actually have been enjoying it. I'm looking forward to tonight's episode. Hopefully, it gets back on track. And that was kind of another thing. That episode really didn't give us anything new. It just really rehashed everything that they had already told us in other episodes. So I felt it was kind of redundant. So there you go. That's my 2 cents on the Acolyte. First 2 episodes I really enjoyed. Episode 3, it was a choice. All right, Sean, I'll open it up. We'll pop open the Joker. Yeah, or because Sean says they could have done without the 3rd episode. I think their 3rd episode would have worked better if they'd given us more. Because, like I said, everything that was in it we already knew, or at least probably like 90% of it. And it was very obvious watching it that they weren't giving us everything that happened. They're purposely leaving some stuff out, which I'm sure they will reveal later. But I'm like, if you weren't going to reveal it all in the first place, then just, save it. Because I would have felt better about the episode if it had given us some new information. And I mean, I guess it did a little bit. Like I said, probably 90% of the episode was stuff that was just things we already knew. And I read some interviews about it and articles that I don't remember what it was, but Leslie Headland referenced other show or something that had done something similar to where they had waited till the 3rd episode to give you some backstory. I'm like, again, it's a choice. It's just not one I particularly agree with. I don't think it worked well. But I don't think it killed Star Wars. I don't think the show is ruined. I just think it was a weak episode. And it's perfectly all right to not like something. And if other people did enjoy it, let them enjoy it. Now, I have no problem having a healthy discussion or debate about it. But, there you go. But here's Joker. Let's see. Of course, he's going to blow out 2. There we go. Pretty cool. Actually, surprisingly posable. This is the first of these Mego figures I've gotten. They're much more flexible than the original ones. I thought they were just basically like, I don't know, 7 POA. Okay, just goes back and forth, but got shoulder. It goes around. Got the elbow bend, which it twists and bends. Then you got wrist. Doesn't come with any accessories or anything. That's okay. Then, let's see, got waist. That's cool. Pretty decent leg articulation. Ooh, not much in the knees. That's kind of odd. And then the feet have plenty of articulation down there. Let's see if he stands up with anything. Oh yeah, stands up nicely. Not that y'all can see that. But he does stand up. Let's see. See if he'll stand on top of there we go. He can hang out right there for the rest of the stream. I think it is 8, Sean. I'm not sure. I think Sean's right. I meant to look it up myself. I think 6. This point would be too short. I think a lot of the series are 8 episodes. I'm going with 8. I don't know for sure. But I've got a feeling there's still a lot of ground to cover, and 6 episodes would not give us time to get to the end of the story. Laney Lane is curious what the event was. Have you watched the show or? Yeah, Sean. I mean, for $5, I was not going to turn it down. They had the Reverse Flash, but for some reason it was 10. I didn't scan it. It might have been down to 5 too, but I didn't really care about that. But yeah, I was definitely going to pick up the Joker for $5. Oh, Caleb's here. What color did you get? Did you get light side or dark side? There you go. Yeah, so far 2 packs, 2 dark sides here. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. No spoilers. Yeah, Laney Lane. I've been enjoying it. I don't know anything about the High Republic. I haven't read any of those novels or comics or anything. And I'll be honest, I never cared for the Old Republic type stuff. So I was kind of concerned going into this. But I have been enjoying it. I never really got into the expanded universe. I played Knights of the Old Republic way back in the day. I'm just not an RPG guy, so I couldn't get into it. Never played like the online game or anything like that. So for me, my favorite thing about Star Wars is the wars part. So I always thought the troopers, the ships, all that kind of stuff. When I was a kid, I wanted to be Luke, but not because Luke was a Jedi and had a lightsaber. I wanted to be Luke because he flew an X-Wing. So that's the kind of stuff that I was into. So to me, the whole Jedi stuff has always been kind of, yeah, that's cool, but check out that X-Wing fighter. That's awesome. So I guess that's why I've never really gravitated towards the Old Republic stuff, because it's very heavily focused on Jedi and Sith and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. Hey, SoCal Sal, weren't you here earlier? I thought I saw you up here at the top. I just imagined that. I guess I did. Well, welcome to the stream, SoCal Sal. Okay, so Caleb, you're into the Jedi and Sith lore, and you read all the books. So, how are you feeling about the Acolyte so far, Caleb? No spoilers though. Oh, you haven't watched it? Sorry, I'm still trying to catch up on comments. Hey, Derek. Well, I was in. This has been a while back now, but I was in Barnes and Noble once, looking at the Star Wars books, and there's this kid standing there, and then his dad comes up and says, "Okay, Anakin, it's time to go." I'm like, wow, I thought I was a fan. But that's hardcore. Let's see. Caleb doesn't read the new canon stuff. I've read some of it. I've read the first 2 Aftermath books. Did not care for the first one. Something about the way it was written was kind of hard to read for me for some reason. I had to keep going back and rereading stuff, like the prose or something that it was written in. I couldn't follow it. I followed the story, but I don't know. It was hard to read. I enjoyed the second one of Aftermath much better. I have the third one. I've had it for years at this point. I still haven't gotten around to it. There was a prequel book for Rogue One, which was great. If you haven't read it, go back and read it, because it really adds to the story of Rogue One. So yeah, that's a really good one. I've got several books down there I need to read. I've got the Phasma book. I've got the Ahsoka book. I've got there's a Jyn Erso one. That's Rebel Rising. I think I've got that. And I've got another one that's a book that takes place between Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. I think it's Rise of the Resistance. No, that's the ride at Disney. But it's something similar. I haven't read it either. Yeah, Catalyst. Thanks, Caleb. Catalyst is a great read. Oh, the best book, and it takes place, kind of starts at the end of the prequels and goes through the original trilogy. But it is, oh darn, Cross Stars or something like that. Dang. Yeah, Claudia Gray one. That's the one I'm talking about, honey. Okay. Lost Stars. Thanks, Caleb. That was a great one. Really enjoyed that one. It's these two characters that you kind of follow. They're kids towards the end of the uh, prequel era, the Clone Wars, and it follows them through the Imperial era. Very cool. But yeah, Lost Stars. Great read. It's considered I don't know, a young adult book, but it was great. So don't let that deter you. Yeah, Kate's reading probably one of her CIA books or something. She's big into that kind of stuff. Ooh, got a first edition on Darth Plagueis. Cool. All right. Well, any other questions, comments? Just for my own validation, I guess. Reading the Six. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I got Joker for $5. Got it today. It'll be in tomorrow's hunting video, so check it out. Just out of my own curiosity, how did you guys find me? What got you to the channel? I know probably 90% of you it was Greg, but I'm curious if any of you found me just on your own. Oh, the first 6 female astronauts. That's cool. Yeah, it's a cool Joker. I like it. I'm glad I picked it up. Okay. Derek found me through Greg. Sean, I will probably at least go to FarleyCon, which is here local. Disney, that's kind of up in the air. I know we're probably going next May, but before that, I don't know. We've discussed it, but no hard plans yet. As far as any other cons or anything, I don't have any plans for anything. I guess it would be cool to go to the one in Knoxville. I know a lot of people are going to be at that, but I think is that in August, so that'd be cool. Fanboy, yeah, Fanboy is the one in Knoxville. Thanks, thanks, Caleb. All right, so everybody found me through the Greg's live streams, I guess. Sean, Galaxy's Edge is really cool. I'll be honest, kind of jealous of what they have out in Disneyland in California because they've got a lot of more characters. They have some of the characters here, or not here, but down in Orlando. But they seem to get a lot more characters and more specialty merch and that kind of stuff. So I'm a little jealous. Oh, it's in July. What's the one in August? Is that ICCC? You'd love to see Mando and Darth Maul. I missed Mando when we were there. My father-in-law saw him the last time we were there. I think we were riding Rise of the Resistance, and Mando and Grogu walked through while he was waiting for us to get off the ride. I never saw him. I have seen Chewie and Rey several times. I saw R2 once a long time ago. It actually might have been before Galaxy's Edge. He was hanging out in a gift shop. So I have a picture with R2. I have met Darth Vader. They have a separate area that has meet and greets in it. Met Darth Vader, BB-8. Did we meet Chewbacca? I can't remember. I don't know if Darth Maul was over there. Yeah, R2 was at the launch bay, but he was in the gift shop at launch bay when there was a gift shop over in the launch bay. That's where I got the Mickey Mouse statue over there. Yeah, Caleb, that would be cool. A Vader costume. Yeah, that's another thing at Disneyland. They have those. They're not BD-1s, but they're kind of BD-like droids that are wandering around in the Galaxy's Edge over there. They're kind of testing the technology over there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Kate wants Stormtrooper armor. For a while there, you could buy, it was first order Stormtrooper armor, but you could buy the armor at Galaxy's Edge. You could also buy an R2-D2, a remote control R2-D2, life size. I don't know if you still can, or actually, I think you can order like a customized one now. I want to say it's like $15,000 or something, though. What have been my favorite figures so far this year? Let's look around. Well, I was very excited to get Quick Kick. I mean, the figure itself isn't all that impressive or special, but as a character, that's one of my favorites. The Droideka is pretty cool. So a cool droid there. The updated R2-D2 that we finally got, that's really cool. The Alfred Molina Dr. Octopus. Don't sleep on that one. Great figure. Also the No Way Home figures, the 3 different Spider-Mans, those are really cool. Just kind of looking around the room, looking to see what all I've picked up. The X-Men 97 Wolverine, I really liked it. That's a really good looking Wolverine. I haven't picked up, well, I mean, the last hot toy I got was Bo-Katan, but she's been out for a while. Haven't bought any new hot toys in a bit. Let's see, what about vintage collection? Yeah, all the Ahsoka figures from the vintage collection turned out pretty nice. Yeah, Huyang. I like Huyang. You know, I'm a sucker for droids. Anything else? I'm trying to think of something that's not. Oh, the skeleton I got from Foosh. That turned out really cool. I like that Foosh skeleton. It's a lot sturdier than it looks. Poses very nicely. It's just a great looking skeleton, basic skeleton figure. He's right there standing next to Indiana Jones and the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. I've been trying to find the 5-pack at Ross. Nah. Let's see. That was it Strife? That 5-pack? I assume you're talking about, Jay. I was never really looking for it. That's not something I would actually want. I just kind of kept an eye out. The one I was looking for was the Viper 3-pack back around Christmas. Heartbreak there. I was standing right next to it. Me and another guy were standing right next to it at Ross, and he saw it first. So he reached up and grabbed it, and I missed out. Never saw another one since. But I found plenty of other good stuff there since then. A lot of vintage collection figures have been showing up here at Ross lately. So, have I used my 3D printer much? Not as much as I should. I did print out a bunch of these, which just is a white cube for you guys because of the light. There you go. So I printed out a bunch of those, painted them up. I do have some stuff that I want to print. Just gotta set the printer back up and get it going. The things I want to print, there's actually 3 of them I want to print, and I think they're like 17 hours a piece to print them. And I'm still not confident enough in my 3D printing abilities to take the leap on them just yet. But hopefully I will get back to printing here soon. Greg was supposed to be finding me some files for something. I don't know if he forgot, so I'll have to remind him. But he was supposed to be getting me some blaster files. Caleb, no, I will not be printing any armor. My printer is way too small for that, and no, that's just more than I want to even try to tackle. My favorite Disney movie moments of all time. Oh, Dean, you're killing me. Yeah, Caleb, back Revenge of the Sith or Star Wars logo would be cool. I've got a lot of Star Wars logos sitting around though, just different signs and stuff. So yeah, that's a possibility. Disney movie moment. I have to get back to you, Dean. I don't know. There's a lot of those. See, I'm a big fan of Coco. So yeah. I don't know which moment though. I guess when he goes back and his grandmother Coco starts remembering stuff. I guess we'll go with that one. Why not? That's a great one. Minifig armor. That's the thing about that is it would be so small. I don't know how like sturdy it would be. All right, Derek. Disney moment is the portals and Endgame. I guess technically the MCU is Disney, so yeah, that's cool. To me, I was thinking Disney. Like for me, Marvel is Marvel, Star Wars is Star Wars, and then you have the Disney stuff. Uh, also go Aladdin. Uh, Either like Friend Like Me or Prince Ali, like when they first go to Agrabah. Just anything with Robin Williams because he's awesome. Oh, cool, Sean. Got a full phase 1. Is it finished or are you gonna have to finish it? Phase 1 Clone Trooper. I'm a phase 2 Clone Trooper guy myself. I always like the phase 2 armor the best. While we're sitting here, I'm going to put my minifigs back on here. Let's see. You were riding that thing. Not sure why you let go. Oh, wait. And you stand down there. There we go. All right, fixed them. I feel much better now. Toy Story, great. If you don't cry at the end of Toy Story 3, you're a monster. As far as I'm concerned, Toy Story 4 did not happen. There are very strong rumors Toy Story 5 is coming, especially based on some, like the end credits of Inside Out 2. Supposedly, there are always clues as to what the next Pixar movie is going to be at the end of every Pixar movie. And there are some very heavy clues that it's going to be a new Toy Story. It's going to be about an adult Andy and his kids. So, there you go. Spoiler. Unconfirmed because I haven't seen it, so I don't know. This could be all be made up. I don't know. Sean, you're going to have to finish it. That's cool. That will be fun. I have not found M. Bison or Dulcine yet, Jay. I'm still looking for it. Yeah, Caleb, we were talking about the Dark Millennium Falcon Lego set earlier. I was breaking down all the Rebuilding the Galaxy sets that they have revealed. So that's pretty cool. But nope, I have seen the red Chun-Li a few times at Target, but I haven't seen M. Bison or Dulcine yet. So I'm keeping an eye out for those because I do want to pick those up for the Street Fighter 2 shelf. Or the Street Fighter 2 section, which is right there. You can see Chun-Li, Ryu, and Ken right there. That's the whole video game shelf. You can see my portal gun. There's Mario and Samus. And there's Halo stuff down there. All right. Well, it's been just about an hour, and I'm out of stuff to show you. So I appreciate everybody coming out. Wow, Derek. That's sweet. I haven't seen him anywhere. But I'm glad you all got to come hang out for a bit. Wow, I got 16 people watching. That's quite a bit for me. So that's fun. Thanks for joining me for 2 years of Luna Figs. It's been fun. Hopefully you're not getting bored of me yet. Trying to keep things fresh and exciting. I know sometimes the toy hunts can get a little stale. Hard to find some stuff. I went like a week without posting anything because, frankly, there just wasn't anything to show you, so I didn't want to bore you. Should have a new closer look video. It'll probably be next week at the earliest because I don't know when that's coming in. So I'll have that. There will be a new toy hunt up for tomorrow. So make sure you check that one out. And thank you, everybody, for the happy anniversary wishes. I appreciate it. Hopefully you stick around. And like I said, you don't get sick of me yet. Because it is a lot of fun doing all these videos. And that's why I do it. And it's great making all these new friends, even if it's virtual friends. Hopefully I'll get to meet some of you forever at conventions or anything like that. And you do happen to see me, or if you're local and you see me out at a store or something, please come say hello. I'll get a great kick out of talking to people. Anyways, that is all I have for tonight. I will see you guys next time around.